John back on the weekend video, and it's Saturday the 26th of March. Starting with Bitcoin as usual. We've got this clear ABC decline off the top on Bitcoin. Quite a big correction from around 68,000 down to 32, so a solid 50%. We've now got this very clear triangle. We've just touched the upper parameter again, so it could be an A, B, C, D, E. Now it could be this is a big A, this is a B, and this could be a big C to come. So another 50% down to 20 odd thousand would fit the bill, I guess. Alternatively, it could be we actually got a 1. This could be a 1. This, I mean, the form's not really ideal. A, B, C. And this actually looks quite impulsive. So, but the key thing is if we break above here. At the moment, I guess the trade now would be to sell the market with the stop above the trend line. But I don't know, I'm just thinking it may want to go up from here. It's quite finely balanced, really. But there's certainly a case we're going to plough ahead at this point. But I say the down. It is almost a 50-50 bet, I guess. But of course, with trading, you tend to make more on the winners than you do on the losers. So there was an imbalance in the. If you can get 50-50 and you're winning more on the winners and losing less on the losers, then you come out on top overall, which is the important result, really. So with a break above here would suggest we're going to retest this high up here at 68,000 odd. So that would be my preferred outcome, but markets don't really care about such things generally. In fact, they often work in the reverse of that formation. Anyway, that's Bitcoin. As I said in the last report, Ethereum was really broken above this trend line. I suppose it is encouraging. Going 1, 2, maybe 3 somewhere. In fact, 3 is not over yet, I don't think. 1 maybe over yet, but it wasn't over at that point. Same parameters, really. I mean, there's a case that this is all a correction. Maybe an A, B, C in this case. There's also a case we've got to break up. We're going up from here, so it's again a very close run thing. Right, you've seen a good 5-way advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and those are quite small waves, I guess. But it does fit the count quite well. A, B, C down to 6.8% level. This could be a 1, 2. This could be 1 of 3, or this could be a B. Maybe over yet. It could be a C coming, but again, it's a fairly tightly drawn thing, really. I mean, this is enough, certainly in terms of price. Quite short in terms of time. The pattern here is not so bad. Say 1, A, B, C, 2, third wave. We need to see some upturn acceleration to show this really is a third wave. And that would need to come in fairly soon, really, to confirm that actually the low's already in on gold. Silver has a way of let me just expand this chart slightly. So we've got the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, I suppose, and 1, 2. So this is impulsive action. This needs to accelerate now, really. And show us it is a third of a third, albeit wave. Well, it will be a third, a third of a third of a third. In fact, you've got 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's this can't be 3, 4 because 4 overlaps. So it has to be 1 of 3, 2 of 3, a third of a third due by the looks of it. That's quite a positive count. Hopefully that's correct. This could be this wave, this could be that we're going to see the acceleration phase now, but it's also possible it's an A, B, C of some sort. So similar parameters really, it's all a little bit unclear right now. But there's certainly a case that we're going to see a thrust up in the short term on these markets. So let's go on to FTSE. This FTSE is pretty crystal clear. Clear 1, 2, nice third wave action here. Very corrective this thing here, so it's just we're getting up further. In some kind of third wave before we see a fourth wave decline, so pretty solid on FTSE at the moment. DAX also looks pretty good. 1, 2, One of three, maybe two. A bit dithery here though, but again, looks very corrective, suggesting we're going to see higher prices before too long on the DAX. But the S&P is still lagging. Looks like an ABC really. A, B, C. I mean, it could be a third wave, but just doesn't have that sort of acceleration that we're looking for really. I mean, that's all of three, then the four's going to overlap with one. So we need to see something a bit more positive here to encourage the view that we are actually in an uptrend here, not just an ABC correction where we fall further down, which I think is more likely really on the S&P. Nasdaq also been pretty weak, but with 5 waves down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A regular B making new lows, and now a C, which looks pretty complete really. We're bang on the 50% level as well. So there's a potential for a pretty solid decline coming in on the Nasdaq. Quite how that would affect FTSE and the DAX, I'm not too sure. I mean, I think things are very different this side of the Atlantic, I guess. I hope so. Certainly very different chart patterns suggesting continued prosperity over here and the opposite in the US. So it'd be, well, interesting to see how that develops. As all today, if I found it useful, back to the report on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, thanks for listening, and bye for now.